When a boy and a girl, they first fall in love, they get such an expectation of happiness. We have found the goal of our life. And साथ ही जिएंगे, साथ ही मरेंगे. The girl and boy get married and she comes home as Mahalakshmi. But then slowly, what starts happening is every house's story. The Vedas say, this material happiness cannot satisfy you. Because the kind of happiness your soul is seeking is Sat plus Chit plus Anand. So try and understand what is Sat and what is Chit and what is Anand. Sat means eternal. Your soul wants such an experience that is eternal. Now the worldly happiness doesn't fit into this. Hey Swamiji, we had a gala time yesterday. What happened? We went to see a match of the Dallas Cowboys and we cheered them until we were so thrilled, and then we went and we had a pizza out there, and then we went to a disco and enjoyed ourselves. Really? And did the happiness remain today? No, actually quite the reverse. I got, COVID out there in the crowd. And AC at home decided to conk off. The TV was also not working. I was just getting bored. So that happiness of yesterday went away today. That's right. Such a happiness that comes and then goes will not satiate the yearning of a soul, which is seeking for a permanent experience. That is the Sat experience. Guru Nanak was a contemporary of the Mughal Badshah, Babur, when he was ruling in Delhi. And Guru Nanak, a saintly person, went to his court. And Babur offered him a cup of opium, bhang. He said, Saiji, bhang pijiye. Guru Nanak was relishing another kind of intoxication, the divine bliss of the holy name. So he said, Bhang tambaku chutara. Are Badshah, this intoxication of Bhang tambaku chutara utar jaye parbhat. It will not remain next morning. In fact, there will be a hangover. Those who take intoxicants, the next day they have a splitting headache. That is called hangover. Naam khumari nanaka chadhi rahe din raat. The khumari that I am enjoying, that intoxication stays with me day and night. So that is the Sat happiness. The second attribute of the happiness we are seeking is Chit happiness. So what is Chit happiness then? That happiness which is ever fresh. Now the worldly happiness does not fit this criteria because it continuously decreases. Whatever experience you have, let's say that you go and see a newly released Bollywood movie and you get so happy. And then your friend comes from Garland and says, there's a new movie I heard going on, Bollywood movie in Plano, let's go and see it together. Oh my God, I'll have to see it again. Okay, chalo, to give you company. And in the meantime, your other friend comes from Midland. He said, I'm here in Dallas and we must see that latest Bollywood release. You have to accompany. Say, look, give me any torture, but don't make me see that movie a third time. So the happiness has reduced. That is worldly happiness. It is applicable everywhere. When a boy and a girl, they first fall in love, they get such an expectation of happiness. We have found the goal of our life. And साथ ही जिएंगे, साथ ही मरेंगे. We shall live happily ever after. right? They make big statements. But now the relationship is cemented. The girl and boy get married and she comes home as Mahalakshmi. She's welcomed by the mother-in-law. As per tradition, that newly wed bride, when she enters the in-laws' home, her feet are placed on grain because she's like the manifestation of Mahalakshmi. Some place it on rose petals. And she also comes and presses her mother-in-law's feet, etc., etc. And everybody is so delighted. The neighbors also come. The new Bahu has come. Let's go and have her darshan. And for the darshan of the Bahu, they also give some dakshana. But then slowly, what starts happening is every house's story. 2 months go by and the mother-in-law's eyebrows start twitching. 6 months go by, now the husband's nose is also twitching. And vice versa. 1 year has gone by. Somebody told the neighbor, that Bahu, she is not well. Let's go and look her up. The neighbor says, I don't have time. The first day you were so thrilled. What happened to you now? I don't have time to go every day. What's going on here? 4 years go by. They are both telling each other, I married you and ruined my life. So the point is, the happiness keeps reducing until it's gone. Chit means ever fresh. Like you see Sri Krishna, oh my God. You close your eyes, now he's even more beautiful. Now you close your eyes, this ever growing Dine Dine Navam Navam Namami Nanda Sambhavam. That is Chit happiness. And the third is Anand. Sat Chit Anand. That you came over, you started your professional career in the US, the land of opportunity and the land of the free. And you say you made the great American dream, I'll be a millionaire. And you chased it, and finally by the age of 45, you got 1 million. You're so happy, I'm a millionaire now. Are you happy? Yes. Look at the billionaire. Oh my God, he's got a private plane and I don't even have a private boat. So that millionaire, he looks at the billionaire and he's unhappy. So the Vedas say this is exactly it. No matter what happiness you have, if you have a higher category, again your unhappiness will be. Your soul needs such a happiness that is infinite in extent. Nalpe sukhamasti, yo vai bhuma tat sukham. That is the happiness of God. So this Sat, Chit, Anand are actually attributes of God Himself. The Vedas say the kind of happiness you are seeking is a synonym for God. Anando Brahmeti Vyajanat. The Vedas are saying, know God to be that happiness. In expression, people sometimes say, there is happiness in God. But this statement can be misleading. Happiness in God is technically incorrect. Why? It is like saying that there is water in the ocean. So what is the ocean? Is the ocean a name of a vessel? Ocean means a large body of water. Likewise, you are saying there is happiness in God, you are wrong. The Vedas is saying, Anando Brahma, know God Himself to be happiness. Raso vai saha. They don't say Raso vai tasmin. God Himself is Ras. The conclusion is, God and bliss are synonymous. Divine bliss. He is the ocean of bliss. Ananda evadastat anando parishtat ananda purastat ananda paschat anando uttaratah Anando dakshinataha ananda eve dagvam sarvam. That divine entity who has bliss inside, bliss outside, bliss in front, bliss behind, bliss to the left, bliss to the right. That ocean of bliss is Bhagavan. So, what does this mean? So, we souls are little fragments of that ocean. Swami Vivekananda, when he came to the US, he was the first Swamiji from India out here, right? So he used to begin his speech like I start, you may have noted, divine souls. He used to begin his speech, O ye children of immortal bliss. We are all children of immortal bliss. Immortal bliss is Bhagavan. We are his children. So we are little fragments of God. Mamaivansho jivaloke jivabhutas sanatana. And God is an ocean of bliss. So we are little fragments of the ocean of bliss. It is the nature of every fragment to naturally love its source. This is the law of gravitation. If you throw a stone up, it will fall down. It will not fall up. Ever heard of a stone falling up? Apples always fall down. But it took Newton to think. So why did the apple fall down when it fell on his head? Why did it not fall up? And he realized that the earth is pulling it. There's a gravitational force. The earth is pulling its little part to itself. So we souls are little parts of the ocean of bliss, and he is pulling us to himself. That pull of the ocean of bliss is what we are experiencing as the intrinsic yearning for happiness, the unavoidable pursuit of happiness. Nobody is taught, seek happiness. It's just natural as his little parts. So that explains why the yearning for happiness exists within us. Now, we all have that yearning. Some people realize it, some people don't. So the Vedas say this yearning for happiness is actually a yearning for God. And hence, the Vedas further say that everybody is seeking God. Some know it, some don't. Some people don't know. They declare, I'm an atheist, I'm a Marxist, I'm a Leninist, I'm a Maoist. Say, what? You don't believe in God? No. But do you believe in happiness? Of course I believe in happiness. But I don't believe in God. Say, you know what? This is like a child going to the mother and saying, Mummy, I don't believe in your husband. The mother says, hey, Bondu Bhatt, you believe in your father? Of course, he gives me chocolates, but I don't believe in your husband. The mother says, my little child, the person whom I am addressing as husband, you are addressing as father. They are two sambodhans of the same person, not two personalities. Likewise, somebody says, I'm an atheist. That atheist is also worshipping the synonym of God, which is true bliss. He is in search of it. That is why Valmiki ji says, Loke nahi savidyeta yona rama manubrataha. That there is nobody who is not a devotee of Ram. Everybody is a devotee. Because they are all devotees of happiness.